Hey guys, it's Marty and welcome to Two Line Slot Cars. Haven't posted a video for a couple weeks. I apologize for that. Been very busy. Had some life things happening, and I went on a backpacking trip in the Great Smoky Mountains, and I just got back from that. So I thought I would catch up, do a little video. This video will focus on one of the cars that Area 51's sent me, Jorge. Big shout out to him. This has been a fun project. I'm looking at the 917, the NSR 917, and I'm just going to do a breakdown of this car. But I do want to say one thing. I did put this on the track, ran a few laps, and noticed something going wrong. And I don't really know what that is. It's the first time I've had a slot car do this, but I started to see a little bit of smoke coming out of the car, so I immediately pulled it off the track. Jorge, I apologize. I don't know what was going on. Never had a car do that, so I immediately pulled it off, made sure that it cooled down, and then I decided to take it apart to see if maybe there was something shorting out. Maybe there was an issue or a problem. So that's what we're going to do today, is just kind of walk through this car, what Jorge did to set this car up. I believe this car, the few laps that I did get in, it was very, very fast. Now, most of the cars we run on Two Line Speedway, they are magnet cars. So this was really a good test for me driving a non-magnet car. Very fast, quick in the straights. My track does have some tricky spots. Has a couple of little chicanes going into turns that tend to throw the balance of a car off really easy. And this car did struggle in some of those turns. Again, probably my driving, not indicative of the tuning of the car. Jorge did a great job. So just going to break that down a little bit real quick so that you can see how he tunes the NSR car. I did take quite a few notes, so I'll just walk through those. So let's break down the car. First off, I want to say that this is a beautiful car. This is an NSR 917 Porsche in British racing green, the Piper white livery. Number 3, great looking body, very lightweight body, definitely made as a racer. We'll set that aside, and you can see that that Jorge has done a very nice job of keeping the inside very tidy. He's got the Slot Technic chip. Car did have quite a bit of float. If you notice that he's got some lead on the front, and this piece of lead was loose. And so, Jorge, I'm not sure exactly where you had that located. You do have a piece of lead here in the rear, really to try to help with the rear bite. And it is a suspension car. When I put power to the car, I see a lot of arcing inside the motor. So I don't know if there's something that has made its way inside this motor. When I roll the tires, everything feels correct and smooth. I don't feel anything in there. But when I put power to it, I'm seeing some arcing inside. It looks like he has maybe super glued the front tires to make them nearly zero grip. He's added a slot invasion guide. And all in all, pretty simple setup. But again, very fast car. Was very smooth the few laps that I did get to run it. I was concerned that maybe I picked up some debris off of my track. I can't see anything that would have caused it. And again, when I put power to the car with the body off, I see a lot of arcing happening right inside the motor. And I'm sure that that's what our problem is. I don't know if the motor has gone bad or if there's just a short inside of it that can be fixed. And since it's not my car, I don't know that it's right for me to tear into it. I was actually a little hesitant to take the body off and take a look, but Jorge told me it was cool for me to tear it down and take a look at how he tunes a car. So again, just walking through his tuning. Setup is fantastic. As it sits in the slot, the wheels barely grip. The car, for a non-mag car, did grip the track pretty well. Again, I've got a couple tricky turns that I really struggled driving through with this car. So that's just me needing to learn how to be a better driver. But that's the car. That's the teardown of the NSR 917 Porsche. So we're back. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Great car. I love the NSR, the 917k Porsche. It looks fantastic on the track. I have a soft spot for this era of car. I love the 60s, 70s Le Mans cars. Great era in racing. I just really enjoy those early cars, the Can-Am cars, the GT40s, the Porsches. Those are some of my favorite cars. So I'm glad that slot car companies like NSR and Carrera and Slotted, all and others, I just don't have any experience with other brands yet, still build those type of slot cars. I love the fact that they're venturing into new cars like the Nissans and all of those. Those are starting to grow on me a little bit. But I really love this era of cars. So he gave me a couple of other cars. Gave me the NSR Corvette to try out and do some testing with. So I'll continue to do some testing with that. And then I'm going to send those cars back to him. And I just appreciate him trusting me with this stuff. So guys, if you enjoy this type of content, as a beginner in the slot car scene in the hobby, I'm trying to bring content to you that is meaningful and is educational, and I'm learning at the same time that I'm trying to teach some of you some things. But what I really appreciate is the guys that give me advice in the comments. There's a lot of slot car knowledge out there, and I just want you to know that I appreciate all of the comments that come in that give me pointers and advice and things that I should try with my car. And I take all that to heart. I'm kind of building this knowledge base of my, for my own use. But I feel like that knowledge is needs to be shared. So, and I appreciate that all of you that are following me and my channel are sharing that knowledge with me. And I, in turn, will turn that around and share it to those who choose to subscribe. So if you like this kind of content, hit the subscribe button, give me a like, a thumbs up, so that the YouTube algorithm will get my videos out there a little further reach, and hopefully continue to help build the slot car community that so many others out there are doing a great job. So yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and go have fun racing this weekend.